Hi everyone, welcome to your mat. Today, you can see I'm not in my usual location. We are on vacation in California and this is our hotel bedroom. A little tight, but hopefully we'll make do. All I'm using as a prop today is the beach towel provided by the hotel. But you're welcome to bring blocks along if you have them, and of course a blanket or a strap. We won't be using this strap really today. So I'm going to actually use my blanket to come into a comfortable seat, lift my hips a little bit over my knees so the towel here is just at the, I'm just sitting at the edge of it. Then I draw my belly in towards my spine, lengthen through the spine, circle the shoulder blades back and down, and tuck my chin just slightly. If you would prefer to begin on your back, you're welcome to. I want you to come into a seat that is comfortable for you, but which you can remain alert in. Okay, so once you come into your comfortable seat, you're welcome to turn the gaze forward and down or close your eyes. And then just begin with the breath here, noticing the breath without changing it. Noticing the inhale and the exhale, really feeling it in your body. And then next I'd like you to focus on an area in the body where you feel the breath. So it might be the tip of your nose, the back of your throat, your rib cage, or your belly. And still without changing the breath, just noticing the inhale and the exhale in that one focal point. And what we're doing here is settling in, preparing for our practice, and bringing ourselves into the current moment. Good. And then keeping your focus on your specific body part where you feel the breath the most, I'd like you to begin to count on the inhale and the exhale, coming to either a count of 4 or 5, intentionally slowing the breath down as you inhale and exhale. And I'll count with you through the first breath, so inhaling to a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, pause, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then continue for 2 more breaths at your pace, slowing down the inhale and the exhale, bringing ourselves into the current moment, inhaling to your count. And then the exhale as you count down, feeling a sense of letting go, letting go, letting go. And return to a normal breath. Feeling the breath in the body, feeling very much in the moment here, allowing that present moment to unfurl for you, relaxing the jaw and the space between the brows. Scan through the body and notice any tightness. See if you can relax in those areas. And then blink the eyes open on the next in-breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up. exhale, lower the right hand to your mat. Spider walk your fingers out and away. Plant your palms, soften in that right elbow, sinking into the right elbow and stretching all along the left side of the body here. Keeping the left shoulder blade on the back body, keeping that left sit bone seated on your mat. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower the left fingertips, spider walk the hand away, plant the palm, and soften into that left elbow, reaching the right hand overhead, right sit bone planted. Good. Inhale, switch sides. Same steps here. And switch. Feeling a little flowy here. You can move fast or slow at your own pace. Whatever feels right for you. Just keeping yourself here in this moment. Noticing the sensations in the body as you stretch and move. Place some weight in the arms. Good. And inhale back to center. Exhale, release the right hand to the mat and bring the left hand to the crown of the head. Big breath in. As you exhale, spider walk the left fingertips towards that right ear, drawing the left ear towards the left shoulder, softening the right shoulder down and away. Take a few breaths right here. Feeling the unfurling in the right side of the neck as you stretch that muscle. And release the left hand up to the sky, bring the head center, exhale, lower the left hand and sweep the right hand up. And as you exhale, spider walk the right fingertips towards the left ear, right ear towards the right shoulder. Tuck the chin slightly. Feel a stretch on the outside of that left side of the neck and soften the left shoulder down and away. And play around a little bit here with the position of the head. So bringing the chin forward a little bit, or maybe drawing the head back a little bit, and just notice how it feels and find the spot that's perfect for you for this stretch. Good. And inhale, release that right hand up to the sky, bring the head center, and lower the right hand to the mat. Uncross your legs and come into tabletop. So wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. Long spine, neck in line with the spine. Big breath in here, and then as you exhale, begin to curl the chin under and arch the back, coming into cat. Inhale, lift the head and the tailbone, sink the belly. Exhale back into cat. And then move through cat-cow at your own pace. Flexing and extending the spine. Waking up both the front body and the back body here. Moving slowly and with intention. Unfurling the muscles of the body. And staying here in the present moment on your mat. Good. And last time, cat and cow. And then returning to a flat back. Good. So check in with yourself again. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, belly lifted towards the spine, neck in line with the spine. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift and press out through that left leg. So I'll move forward a little bit, using the heel, pressing through the left heel. Inhale, reaching the right arm long. Exhale, bringing the elbow and the knee together. So moving at your own pace here. Inhaling long and strong, pressing out of that left arm, exhaling knee to elbow. Inhale long and strong, pressing out of that left hand. Exhale, bring the right hand to your mat. Sweep the left foot over towards the back right corner of your mat and lower the left foot onto the mat. Good. Big breath in here, and as you exhale, look over your right shoulder back towards your left foot. Press into that left heel. Feel a stretch along the left side body. Inhale back to center. Lift the left foot and return to tabletop. Good. And we'll go to the other side. So inhaling, lifting that right leg long, pressing back out of the heel and sweeping the left hand forward. Big breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee, hug the belly in, arch the back. Inhale, lengthen, press out of that right arm. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen, grow long here. Press out through that right heel. Slowly bring the left hand down and sweep the right foot over to the left back corner. Good. Hug the belly in. Maintain this strength in the upper body here. Big breath in, and then exhale and look back over the left shoulder towards the right heel. Press through that right heel for a little calf stretch. Direct the breath to the right side body. And inhale the head back to center. Lift that right leg, sweep it back over, and come into our tabletop. Good. And from here, curl the toes under, hug the belly in, and begin to float the knees and the hips up and back, coming into our first downward facing dog. So lengthen long through the spine. Keep the knees bent as much as you need to. Think about lifting the hips and the sit bones up and back towards the ceiling behind you, right where the wall meets the ceiling. So you're coming into an upside down V. Breathe here. Press the palms into the earth. Long spine. Allow the pose to unfurl with the breath. Staying right here in this moment. Good. Next inhale, begin to walk the feet towards the hands, coming into our first forward fold. Release the crown of the head towards the earth. Knees can be bent as much as necessary. Inhale halfway, long spine. And exhale, release and fold forward. Curl the chin in. Inhale halfway, long spine. And exhale, release and fold forward. And ground firmly into the feet. Feet are about hip distance apart. Feel the strength of the legs here. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Palms meet overhead. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center, and I'll come down. You can remain standing. Take a breath here. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back body. Rock the weight forwards and backwards on the feet, and then draw the weight into the center of the feet. So you feel evenly balanced, head over heart, heart over hips. Take a breath here. Inhale, bring the hands up overhead. Exhale, swan dive. Come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bend into the knees, sit the hips back, coming into chair pose. Lengthen through the arms, hug the belly in, tilt the hips back. Good. And then draw the heels apart isometrically. Keep hugging the belly in. Notice what's happening in the mind and with the breath. Staying in this moment. Good. Next, inhale, take a full breath in, and as you exhale, release and fold forward. Plant the hands, walk the feet back, coming into our downward facing dog pose. Good. Lengthen through the arms, spine long. See if you can lengthen through the legs any amount and draw the heels closer to the mat any amount. Inhale, step the right leg back and then the left leg coming into plank. Check in with your plank here. Your belly is lifting. Okay. The spine is long. The shoulder blades are resting on the back body. Big breath in here. Exhale, lower the knees and lower all the way down. Good. Forehead rests on the mat. Hands are planted right next to the shoulders. Legs are long, tops of the toes pressing in. Inhale, float the head and the heart up for cobra. Exhale, release. Lengthen the arms long. Palms flip towards the sky. Shoulder blades circle onto the back body. Inhale, lift the head, the palms of the hands and the feet. Hug the belly up towards the spine. Exhale, release. Plant the hands next to the shoulders. Press up to tabletop. Exhale, float the hips back, arms long. Shift the hips left and right here. Nice low back stretch. Inhale, back to tabletop. Exhale, lengthen through the right leg, then the left. Circle the shoulder blades onto the back body. High plank, lower the knees, then lower all the way down. Good. This time walk the fingertips out off of your mat so that the elbow is directly over your tented fingers. Inhale, float up to a wide cobra. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, the head to the mat. Lengthen through the arms, palms lifted towards the sky. Find your breath here. Circle the shoulder blades onto the back body. Inhale, lift the head, the heart, the hands, and the feet. Big breath in here. Exhale, release and lower. Plant the hands next to the shoulders. Press up to tabletop. And exhale and sit back into this modified child's pose. Swish your hips back and forth. Good. Inhale, lift up to tabletop. Okay, last time here, same move. I'm going to tuck my shirt in so it doesn't drape so much. Okay, extend the right leg back, then the left leg, coming into plank pose. Take a breath here. Use supported plank if that serves you better. Good. And drop the knees and lower all the way down. Once again, walk the fingertips wide here and tent your fingertips. Wrists under elbows, shoulder blades on the back body. Inhale, float the heart and the head, wide cobra. If you'd like to look over your shoulders again, do that. Getting a little stretch here in the neck. Exhale, release. Bring the hands alongside the torso, palms lifted or floating up to or facing the sky. Big breath in here, circle the shoulder blades on the back body. Inhale, float the head, the heart, the feet, and the palms. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Bring the hands underneath the head, so bring the left forearm in and stack the right forearm on top. Bend into both knees, swish the legs back and forth, left and right here for a little bit of a release. Find your breath. Allow the movements that we just did to unfurl in the body. Notice how they felt, how you reacted to them, and then let those movements go. Let any feelings you have towards them go. Just be here in this moment. Not thinking about the past and not thinking about the future. Right here, right now. Soft jaw, soft eyebrows. Find that place in the body where you feel the breath the most. Take a breath in. Feel that sensation of the lungs filling. And let that breath go, nice and slowly. Good. If the feet are still floating back and forth, go ahead and release them back to the mat. Lift the head off the forearms, bring the forehead to the mat, and place the hands next to the shoulder blades. Shrug the shoulder blades onto the back body. Inhale and press up into tabletop. And then flip over, coming down onto our back bodies. Good. Lengthen through the spine here. So bring the palms of the hands right to the crease where the thighs meet the hip. Press into the thighs. And take a breath. And release it nice and slow. And release the hands from the thighs. Bring that right knee into the chest and cross the right ankle over the left knee. And then flex that right foot so the toes are curled up towards the right knee. And use both your hands on the inside of the right thigh and press the knee away. can stay right here. Or if you'd like, you can lift that left knee in towards the chest and interlace the fingers behind the left thigh. Maybe place the right elbow on the inside of the right thigh and use your elbow to press the knee away. Both feet are active here. Find your breath. Breathe in nice and long and slow, staying in this moment. Breathing out nice and long and slow. Unfurling, allowing the muscles to feel the stretch. Maybe you feel this in the outside of the right hip. Maybe you feel it somewhere else. We're all different. Good. Take one more in-breath here. And as you exhale, release the hands from behind the left leg and lower the left foot to the mat. Unwind that right foot, and we'll switch sides. So first bring that left knee into the chest and hug the foot in. And release the left ankle to the right knee. And bring both sets of hands to that inner left thigh and press the thigh away. Left foot is active. Just notice what you notice. And if this is perfect for you, then stay here. If you'd like to take it a little further, begin to draw that right knee in towards the torso. Interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. Use your left elbow and press the forearm or the elbow into the inside of that left leg. Both feet are active here. The spine is long. See if you can relax the shoulder blades. And find that place in your body where you feel the breath. Draw a breath in. And nice and slowly let that breath go. Let it go. Let it go. Notice where you feel the stretch here. Staying in this moment with the stretch, allowing the muscles to relax. Then unfurl. Get rid of some of that stickiness that comes in from being seated all day, whether you're behind the wheel of a car or at a desk or at a table. Good. Then take another inhale, and as you exhale, gently lower that right foot to the mat. Release the left foot. Keeping the knees bent, walk the feet wide. Bring the arms either to T or cactus. And begin to lower the knees to the right. Inhaling to center. And exhaling, lowering the knees to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Moving at your pace with your breath, windshield wipering the legs back and forth, using the breath and our bodies to clear our path so that we can see clearly in the moment. Not allowing the brain to take us into the future or into the past. resting right here, right now. Soft jaw, soft space between the eyebrows. Nice, long inhales and exhales. And then wherever you're at, bring the knees to center. Allow the knees to rest against one another. Take a few breaths here. Feeling the back of the skull, the shoulder blades, and the sacrum all connecting with the mat. Feeling supported in this moment. Breathing into the moment. If you'd like to stay in this position for Shavasana, you're welcome to. If you'd like to extend the legs long, please do that. Bring the heels into each opposite corner of your mat so the legs are wide. Bring the arms long, palms slip towards the sky, slightly separated from the torso, allowing the fingers to curl in. Find your breath here. If you'd like to stay here for 5 to 10 minutes, then please pause the video. Relaxing fully into this moment. Allowing our practice to seep into the fibers of our body and the fibers of our being. Recognizing that the mind's job is to think and to plan and react. And to do that, the mind frequently takes us into a virtual reality where we either go into the past and revisit something, or we go into the future. And neither of those virtual realities are in the present, which is where we want to stay. A few more breaths here. And begin to flex the fingers and toes. Draw the right knee into the chest and then the left knee. Hug those knees in and rock back and forth left and right. Then roll to whichever side is calling you and pause there for a moment. Filling the chest with an in-breath. And letting that breath go. And on the inhale, press up to a comfortable seat. Gaze forward and down or eyes closed, coming into an easy sit pose. Circle the shoulder blades onto the back body. Draw the stomach muscles up and in. Lengthen through the spine. Bring a smile to the corners of your mouth. Bring the hands to heart center. Take a breath here, allowing that breath to unfurl into the moment. Knowing that the practice is always with you on your path, that this practice has allowed the heart some space and time. It has helped to clear your path. And I thank you all for practicing with me today. May your light shine brightly for all beings whose path you cross. In love and gratitude, namaste. Have a great day, everyone.